Hey there, welcome back to Home Bar. I'm Whitney. Today we are going to be doing a power Pilates class. So you will need a mat, weights, and get ready to feel restored and strong. Let's get to it. Okay, so let's begin with a simple roll up, roll down. So let's inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, tuck the chin towards the chest, roll down towards your toes. If you need to bend your knees, feel free. Then we're gonna walk it forward to plank. So walk one hand at a time until you've got those hands under your shoulders. Think of closing the rib cage, both sides, of course, into the center. Pull those abdominals in. Exhale out. Okay, then we're gonna go into pike. So I want you to first think of that upper part of the spine rounding and then going back to the tailbone. Then walk the hands to the feet like a little elephant. And we roll up. We're gonna go a little faster now. We're gonna do this a few more times. Roll down, walk it to plank, forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it for a breath, big inhale. Exhale, pull those abs in. Send the tailbone back and walk those hands to the toes. Good, let's do 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale down. Walk it forward. We're doing power Pilates today, so we're gonna keep up the pace. Hold that plank. Send the tailbone back. Walk it to the toes. Stretch it up. And here we go. We're gonna go down to our plank position. Here we're gonna get a little cardio, getting that power Pilates on. So mountain climber. So let's do it slow first. You bring one knee in, think of it towards your nose, keep that spine long, bring it back in, exhale, opposite knee comes in. Now you're gonna take this into a little jog. So we're gonna build some heat, get that heart rate up. Keep it going. Good. Okay, go into your happy place. We're not gonna be here much longer. You got this, keep breathing. And we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Drop the knees, just come into a little spinal extension here. So opening through the front of the body, and then let's take a round back. So cat pose. Okay, now from here, we're gonna move on. We're going to do first just a little warm up for those shoulders, also the glutes. So I want you to take a weight. You're gonna have one weight on each side of your mat today. Extend your left leg, pull that weight in that right arm, palm is gonna be down. Make sure that hand is right under the shoulder. Scoop those abs in, long line through the spine. You're gonna lift and tap, lift and tap. So keep that balance. If you prefer, you could also tuck the toes of your right foot. That might help you keep more control. Hold here, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now windmill. You're gonna take the arm and the leg out to the side. Exhale back to center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We got 2 more. 1. Hold on, 1 more breath. Slowly bring the hand down, bring the knee down. Let's grab now the other weight, or just, if you have 1 weight today, just switch it. Extend the right leg, left arm forward, palm down. Long line through the spine. Inhale, exhale. So think of that leg moving because you're squeezing into the glutes and the hamstrings. That's what's really being activated. 3, 2, hold here, pulse. 4, 3, 2. We have the windmill. We go out. Exhale, squeeze in and out and in. 4 more. Don't let the arm and the leg drop. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, you can put the weights down, put them on the outside of the mat so you have plenty of room now. And we're gonna go into a few push-ups. So we're gonna do Pilates push-up today. That means we keep it narrow. So your elbow creases are pointing forward. walk your knees back unless you're strong enough to go into high plank. Power to ya, do that. I'm gonna just cross my ankles and think of this like a traveling plank. So your hips move down with you as you bend the arms. Exhale, push up. A few more here. Inhale. Exhale. That's just 2. Keep going. And down. And up. 2 more here. Then hold. Little pulses. 6, 5, 4. Keep those abs in. 3, 2, 1. And back into child's pose. Nice work. Take a big breath here. And release. Okay, come up to the center of your mat. Now we're gonna go into side leg kick. So bring yourself center. You're on your knees, and then you're gonna take your left hand down, extend your right leg out. Now don't let yourself turn towards that mat. So you're opening up the hips, and then you're just gonna take that leg up in line with the hip and tap it down. Lift and tap. So we're just going until that outer thigh stops us. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Flex a foot. Now the first one we do, the kick forward, is going to be a little tight. See where you can go. And then you're going to go all the way, open up through that hip flexor, squeeze into the glute, point the toe. And here we go. A few more. Forward and back. If you need to modify at home, come to your forearm. Okay. And we go for 4, 3. You got this. 2, 1. Good. Now from here, we're going to transition into a side plank. So if you can do the full side plank today on your hand, you're going to just take this bottom leg now, take it behind that top ankle. You're going to lift your hips up, then take a little lower. 5 more. 4. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and then slowly bring it down. Nice work. Give your wrists a little shake. They've been getting a lot of pressure. So shake that out and take a little mermaid stretch. Reach past those feet. Good. Let's go to the other side. So we come back to our knees. Now we're going to take our right hand down, extend the left leg out, hips square forward, stable on that shoulder, lift and tap. And let's point the toes just to keep everything looking pretty and long. 3, 2, get ready to hold, flex that foot. Again, this one might be a little tight, that first one. Point the toes, open the hip flexor, forward and back. Stay stable on that arm. Don't let yourself relax into that side. And we go 2, 1. Good. Take that leg down. Now let's go right to that side plank. So this bottom leg is going to cross behind the ankle, modifying your form if you need to. You're going to lift overhead like a crescent moon and lower. And we go 5, 4, 3. Good. 2, 1. Now I want you to continue. One more thing here. Turn back towards where your weights are. We're going to do a side plank flow, grabbing one weight at a time. So take your right hand into the center, grab a hold of that weight, open and down. And then the other side, open and down. We're just going to flow through this for a couple reps. So go at your own pace. You don't have to move the same time as me. Get the arm all the way stretched. Okay, one more here, and then let's just hold it in that plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, swing those legs in front of you. Grab your weights. We're gonna roll down to seated.
on our backs. We're already seated. So the weights are an option. You can always drop them if you would like, but we're going to do a roll up, roll down with the weights just to make it a little more powerful. So stretch your arms out. Inhale here. Exhale. First, tuck that pelvis. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Make sure nothing behind you is in your way. And then take your arms back. Exhale, take the arms forward first and then come here. Now, if your weights are heavy, maybe taking it back overhead is a bit too much. So now I'll show you the other options. You're just gonna come up nice and tall, inhale, roll back, and then you would just take the weights here if it's too much to go overhead today, okay? And then again, take the arms forward, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. The main thing is you wanna press the lower back into the mat in that transition, so it's not just coming from momentum. Stretch over those legs. One more time, then we're gonna roll down all the way. Okay, so this is our last roll up. Stretch over those toes. Come up, and now we're gonna end on our back. Okay, so option to keep the weights here. We're gonna take right leg up to tabletop, left leg up to tabletop. We're gonna curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Now I just want you to go into your single leg stretch. So you're gonna take the left leg out, right knee comes in, and switch, and switch. So I'm just holding these weights to challenge my arms a little more. If you wanna do anything more traditional, like holding around the shins, dropping the weights, feel free to go there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug it into the center for a moment. Give your neck a little rest. Now we're going to do double leg stretch. Again, if they're really heavy weights, might be too much for the shoulders. So you choose what is best for you at home. So we're going to stretch the arms and the legs out. Inhale. Exhale, circle the arms in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale in. Really think of closing the rib cage into the center as everything comes in. We go for 2. And 1. Good. Okay, last thing here for this series for the abdominals, we're gonna do scissors. I wanna hold my legs now, so I'm just gonna take the weights down. Stretch your legs up, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. You're gonna grab a hold of one leg and switch. So pull, 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 pull. If you need to modify, bend those knees, no problem. Let's go for 6. And 5, keep curling up. 4, 3, 2 more, you got this. 1, and down. Nice. Okay, here is officially our last exercise. That was last for abs. Now this is our last kind of full body thing for the Pilates series today. So arms down, you're gonna lift up into your shoulder bridge. So feet should be parallel, toes pointing forward. Now we're just gonna first take our right leg up. You're gonna take a little kick and then down. So like a developing kick, up and down, and 2, and 1. Now hold that right leg up from here, single leg bridge. You're gonna drop the hips and kick up. So really press into that supporting foot. And we go 2 more. 1. Hold here, drop the leg down and up, down and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go, last set. Right foot goes down, left leg goes up. We're gonna drop the hips and stretch. Squeeze into the buns at the top. 3, 2, 1. Now we just keep the hips up, lower the leg, lift. 5 more. You got this, stay strong. It's the last part of this Pilates series. 2, 1. Bring the foot down, 1 more breath here. Open through the hip flexors, and then slowly roll this down 1 vertebrae at a time. Awesome. Let's just get a little figure 4 stretch in. So cross one ankle over the right thigh. Take the hands behind. Pull this in. The more you pull it in towards your chest, the more you'll feel that stretch through the glute. And then just switch other side. Opposite ankle crosses over. Wrap those hands around the thigh, pull this in. Good, one more big breath. And release. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want more of a cool down or if you want more of a workout, check out my library. I've got tons of different options for cardio or whatever you may be craving today. Please subscribe to our channel to support us. That will help support us the most. And we'll see you back here next time. Thanks for joining.